so let's head back. EGA Radio 83 North 10, traveling north on 7th Street. Save it, right? Just save the main thing. Your radio crackles 83 North 10. Respond to Cotton Cove. Officers on scene need ID of 187 victim. So we have a murder victim. EGA Radio 83 North 10, traveling east on Lily. I don't know why they think I can identify him, but maybe I'll recognize him or something, right? Who knows? Oh my god, almost crashed. EGA Radio 83 North 10, traveling south at intersection of Poppy and Clearwater Drive. Oof. EGA Radio 83 North 10, 1020 at Cotton Cove Picnic Area. Cotton Cove is located here near the lovely Clearwater River. Your radio in dispatch 83 North 10, 1097 Cotton Cove. Your radio crackles 10-4, 83 North 10, dispatch copies 1097 Cotton Cove. I think that means arrived, right? Is that arrived? Let me look. 1097. No. Yeah, arrived on scene. Or at scene. I was right. Policemen stand near a dead body. Thinking your car is one slick machine, you admire it one more time. It's funny, the stuff they say. You observe two patrol units parked with emergency lights flashing. They both appear unoccupied. Good to see you, Sonny, he says. We've got a ripe one here with no ID. Is this the dude you arrested? Since you're the guy who booked him, we hope you can identify him. Well, Sonny says, Steve, is this Jason Taselli or not? What's that? You see nothing that would help you. Look, tree. You've always thought this is a lovely part of Lytton. Look, river. The two marked patrol cars with emergency lights flashing at the covered body and the clearing clouds the natural beauty of Cotton Cove. Yes, well. The body is covered by a blanket. Remove blanket. You lift the white blanket and examine the swollen body. It resembles Jason Taselli, however, you can't be sure. The soggy shirt peels slowly from his chest. Above his left nipple, you spot the flower tattoo, which confirms your identification. The policeman's name, okay. Look, Taselli. Damn it. You see as much as you care to. Talk Taselli. Talk Steve. Are you going to inform dispatch? Asked Steve. Yes. EGA Radio. Dispatch is 8 through North 10. Report positive ID on body of one Jason Taselli, 10-8, Cotton Cove. Your radio crackles 10-4, 83 North 10. Dispatch copies 1022 APB, Jason Taselli. And 1022 is what? 1022 is cancel the APB. In other words, they had the dragnet on him. They were out on him. They were looking for him. There's no point in looking for him now because we found him. Thanks, Sonny. Be advised, coroner is en route. 1019 per Lieutenant Morgan. Search body. Not really supposed to do that, but I guess. Look, tattoo. Look, fine. Place, shirt. Place blanket. Gladly. Yeah, that's about it. Talk, police. Thanks for your help, Sonny, says Steve. Anytime. Anytime. Thank you for inviting me to this wonderful area of death for the time being. It won't be like that all the time, though. Actually, I take that back. You'll see. Alright, so we're going to get out of here. You radio 10-8 from scene. So, we're heading back. EQ radio 83 North 10, traveling west at intersection of River Road and 10th Street. You key your radio 83 North 10, 1020 LPD Headquarters. Alright. I'm going to tell you guys this. We are at the end. Well, we're more than 75% done. So, what do you think? Think the game's pretty cool? I think it's awesome. The very first one I played was the remake of the first one, though. For a while, I never played this one. Look, basket. It's empty. Are you serious? Are you serious? I swear there was something in that basket at one point. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's save it. This is the main one. We'll save that. And gotta go talk to Lieutenant Morgan. Sonny, step on over to my desk. I have devised a plan to infiltrate the gambling scene at the Hotel Delphoria. Lieutenant Morgan begins. Sonny, I want you to check into the hotel under the name of Jimmy Lee Banksten. He continues. Meet Sweet Cheeks in the hotel cocktail lounge. Signal Sweet Cheeks that you're ready to begin the operation by ordering a drink. She'll pretend to recognize you as Whitey, an old friend recently released from prison. She'll introduce you to bartender Woody Roberts, whom we believe is the contact man for the backroom hustle. You'll be carrying a large sum of money, in marked bills, of course, and will pretend to be eager for action. Lieutenant Morgan concludes, since Laura developed your disguise, I'll let her fill you in on its details. Sonny, I picked out a white suit for you, Laura says, and by the way, we've decided your hair must be bleached. You'll walk with the aid of this special cane. Its handle is really a detachable .22 caliber Magnum Derringer. When the need arises, you will carry a voice transmitter disguised as a plain-looking ballpoint pen. I don't know why I can't just carry it now. Laura adds, I picked up these supplies at the beauty shop. Take this bottle of bleach cream. Activate her into the shower and bleach your hair. That's all I have, concludes Laura. Sweet Cheeks, do you have anything to add? In an excited voice, Sweet Cheeks says, oh, Sonny, I'm so happy I get to work with you. Why, it almost brings a tear to my eye. I'm looking forward to spending tonight working with you at the Hotel Delphoria, my precious. She winks at you. Yeah, that doesn't make me look bad or anything. Sweet Cheeks, says Lieutenant Morgan, why don't you head on over to the hotel? Sonny will follow shortly. It's not that it makes you look bad, it's just you don't want them to get the wrong idea, your boss and whatnot, the people that you work with. Thanks for your help, or people who you work with. Thanks for your help, Laura, Morgan says. That's all for now. Alright. Lieutenant Morgan instructs you, Sonny, after you bleach your hair and change clothes, report back to me. I have more instructions for you. Sergeant Dooley, his voice cracking, interrupts the meeting. It is my regretful duty to inform you that I've just received a phone call from Jack Cobb. His daughter, Kathy, just died without ever regaining consciousness. That sucks. Effective immediately, Jack is on extended family leave. Jack's taking this really hard. His brother is staying with him, and he requests no visitors. I'm sure our sympathy goes out to Jack in his time of need. Hatred wells up inside you. You vow revenge for Kathy's senseless death by tracking down the dope world animals responsible. Lieutenant Morgan speaks softly. Sonny, the sooner you get into the scene at the Hotel Delphoria, the sooner we can neutralize those bloodsuckers. And that kind of shit happens, man. It happens all the time, all over. It still does. People want to say, well, she chose to use the drugs. Yeah, that's true, but she's also a dumb kid. Can we talk to Laura? How's it hanging, big boy? Cracks Laura. Alright. So, let's check the basket. Hello, Sonny. Laura Watts greets you. Oh, okay. Lieutenant Morgan is waiting for you. You better change and get over there. Let's call Jack. Was it 555? What? What was the number? 555. You don't remember? 2622? Cobb residents. You offer your condolences to the Cobb family. Thank you so much, son. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's your buddy. Alright. And you got points for that. We're at 199 of 245. I mean, basically we have, you know, 46 points left to get. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Let's go down to the locker room. Let's see. Sonny, you should have been here an hour ago, says RJ. The boys were crawling all over each other like rats on a sinking ship looking for a porthole when they found out the chief was coming through. Yeah, I bet you people get really stupid when some of the bosses come through. In fact, I know they do. I know they get stupid when bosses come through. The supervisors in the middle will act dumb, you know, start kissing ass and stuff. Not all of them, but some. Get towel. Regulations require a shower before changing. Look, cane. Your cane with the Derringer handle is leaning in the corner. Your new white pimp suit is hanging on a hanger. Okay. What we got? Hair bleach. Donna's Miracle Blonde, just wet and rinse. Alright. You carefully pour the bleach on your hair. Now what? Rinse? Good idea. With great anticipation, you carefully rinse the bleach from your hair. And want your hair to fall out, I guess, right? At last, you'll find out if blondes really have more fun. That's cool. Oh. He has it with him. Oh, I guess it's done. He doesn't need it anymore. Yeah, he's out. Okay. Get clothes. That's it. Look. Cane. Your custom African walnut ivory inlaid cane has a gold eagle's head concealing a .22 caliber Derringer pistol. That's badass, man. That is cool. How wonderful. 15 years of service have come to this, wearing a pimp suit to meet a hooker. Now that's professional advancement. Wouldn't your mom be proud? Look at that. Look at Sonny. Got a cane, got a hat, pimp suit. I mean, woo-wee, looky what we got here, laughs Jefferson. Yeah. Sonny is ready to go. Now we're undercover. Don't need a radio, well, we need the keys. You can't take anything else with you. Can't think of anything else we need to really do. I mean, I could swear that something appears in that damn basket. It's driving me nuts. Like a picture of Baines. I swear that guy said, "Oh, I'm gonna send a picture of Baines," and I guess we never got it. I don't know. Come over to my desk. I have some things to discuss with you. After you infiltrate the illegal gambling activities at the hotel, contact me. I'll send over a team of detectives to serve as your backups. This envelope contains $1,000 in marked $100 bills. Use your head, Sonny, and don't forget we want Mr. Big. Just then, the office intercom squelches. Lieutenant Morgan, Homicide Detective Officer Hamilton on line 3. You patiently wait while Morgan grumbles on the phone. When the conversation ends, Morgan relates Hamilton's comments on the floater found this morning at Cotton Cove. Sonny, it seems that Hoffman Taselli was shot execution style before he decided to take his little swim. It looks like you're walking right into the Dragon's Lair at the Hotel Delphoria. Be careful, boy. Well, that's it here, Morgan says. Now go meet Sweet Cheeks and get this campaign rolling. And that's it, man. I mean, let's check the number again. We need to make a phone call to him. 6674. So when I did it earlier, they gave me a different number, right? They gave me 7764. But we got both numbers written down just in case. Because we do have to call him. I can't think of anything else we really need to do. Let's save it, right? We'll check our basket one more time, but I don't think there's really going to be anything in there. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. We got the marked money. Okay, let's check that. Look, money. This envelope contains $1,000 in carefully marked bills. Good. So we're at the last. This is the last assignment of the game. It's a pretty cool game, man. The way they came up with this. We checked our car. And we're off. And we don't have a radio anymore. I mean, if they were to find out you were a cop, you're pretty much dead. So we can't use the radio, can't talk to anybody until they give us the radio that they're supposed to give us later. I'm going to save it because parking in this game is horrendous. Yeah, we still can't use the radio. Hotel Delphoria. I put LOL. This is the front entrance to the Hotel Delphoria. Look, man. The man is wearing the uniform of a doorman, which seems appropriate since that is his job. You notice nothing out of the ordinary. Look, D. Look, sign. Look, carpet. The red carpet leads through the front door of the hotel. Look, awning. The green and white awning protects the doorman from the elements and helps him maintain that washed-out complexion. Look, bush. Small green decorative shrubs are certainly well maintained. Pole. You find them quite illuminating. Look, tree. Okay, look, sidewalk. The hot sidewalk makes the awning's shade inviting. Look, road. Road. Look, window. The windows are not especially interesting. Look, door. Let's see, is that it? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, he opened the door for us. How about that? I'll be back. Can't go anywhere. So he thinks I'm going to go in, but I'm not. The quiet sort the doorman offers may I open the door for you. Yes, yes you may. Thank you. Talk, man. Okay, so that's about it. This is the lobby of the Hotel Delphoria. It is decorated in the style of the era in which it was constructed. Its prime days long gone. There's a desk to the east and an elevator to the north. The marble desktop is empty except for a bell. Behind the desk are the hotel's mailboxes. Look, elevator. Looks like something from an old French movie. Don't you just love Rococo ironwork? The front wall of the elevator has 4 buttons marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. What could they possibly do? I don't know. The marble desktop is empty except for a bell. Behind the desk are the hotel's mailboxes. The mailboxes are used by hotel personnel only. The bell is metal and small. The button on top, when pressed, causes it to ring. Ring. Good day, sir, says the desk clerk in his best plastic voice. How may I help you? The desk clerk appears to be a neat and clean-looking gent. Oh, man. Good day, sir, says the desk clerk in his... Okay, we've already done that. Yeah, room. We have a vacancy in room 204 on the second floor. All our rooms are very clean and nicely furnished with telephones and queen-size beds, says the desk clerk. That will be $100, please. And you hand the clerk $100. He asks you to fill out the registration card you do under the name of Jimmy Lee Banksten. Thank you very much, sir. Here are your keys. I hope you enjoy your stay. After you fill out the register, the desk clerk says, just take the elevator to the second floor. Your room is to the right. Well, thank you. Hotel Delphoria, box 485, Lytton, California, 93614. Postage guaranteed. Well, that's good. I was worried. Alright, so let's go check the room out first, right? 2. That's cool. The front wall, okay. You're standing on the second floor of the Hotel Delphoria. Rooms 201 to 204 can be found on this floor. The door on the west wall opens to the stairway. So I'm going to save it. We're just going to kind of fool around a little bit. Look, light. Not quite illuminating. Look, elevator. It looks like something from... Okay, yeah. Look, carpet. Didn't know if it was going to say something different. Look, floor. You admire the plush carpet. Look, wall. Look, door. The door appears to be made of a heavy wood. Look, room. You're standing on the... Yeah, look, number. Open door. You try, but the door is locked. Knock, door. After you knock, you hear 2 people talking inside the room. Your knocking brings no one to the door, but the noise coming through the door alerts your curiosity. Just forget the door, Donna. Get over here and help me get my boots off. Your knock can't penetrate the loud music coming from within. After a short pause, a voice bellows from the other side of the door. Get out of here, you nosy pervert. That's funny. After listening carefully and trying to decipher the sound, you surmise someone in the room is trying to launch the hotel bed into a low orbit. Either your knock is being ignored or nobody's there. With your knock, the sound of heavy moaning and slapping leather fades into silence. Henry, someone's at the door. You didn't order another pepperoni pizza, did you? Trying to find that other one. The pervert one. No one answers. Yeah, get out of here, you nosy pervert. That reminds me of Home Alone 2. Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm going to slap you silly. Remember that? You ever see Home Alone 2? Okay, so it's basically the same stuff at the doors. Okay. being nosy. There's 203. Your knock brings the reply. You can knock till your knuckles bleed, but I ain't opening the door. After you knock, you hear footsteps, then silence. Clinking glasses and loud laughter drown out your knock. No one answers. Clinking. Okay. You knock and hears nothing but screaming obscenities from within. Just curious as to what else is said. Guess not, huh? That's about it. Nothing else. Alright, so... no one answers. You're standing in the second floor of the Hotel Delphoria, rooms 201 to 204 are on this floor. Open door. Door's locked. Unlock door. You observe a spacious, nicely furnished one-room apartment. So we're at the beginning. Let's save it here as the main one. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll save it here as the alternate. Look, window. Through the window you see the pulsating metropolis of Lytton. Curtains are of no interest. The bed looks like it's been heavily used. There is a large sag in the middle that's about the size of your boss. It's not something you'd want to look at for an extended period of time. An abstract painting decorates the west wall. The nightstand is very plain looking with no drawers. If they didn't need something to bolt the lamp to, it probably wouldn't be here. It's a genuine LT&T touch tone model. Okay. Change your mind, eh? Yeah. Okay. Look, dresser, maybe? This is the kind of dresser you'd expect to find in a room like this. Open drawer. You open the drawers to the dresser and, as expected, find nothing. Okay. It's hardly state-of-the-art. The first program it showed was a live broadcast of Uncle Milty. It's got more tubes than an emergency room patient. Good Lord. Use TV. What would you do with it? Turn on TV. As much as you'd love to catch some old Dragnet reruns, you realize you must keep your mind on the case. The lamp is bolted to the nightstand. Lamp. It is already on. Oh, well then turn it off. There's nothing you should do here that can't be done in the light. Sit. Time to relax. Lay down. You consider spreading out on the comfortable looking bed, but the case keeps running through your mind. You'd never be able to rest at a time like this. Sleep. You see a well-worn carpet. The bathroom is very basic. It contains a shower, a small sink, and a toilet. Look, shower. The shower is lined with brightly colored imported tile. Look, sink. The small sink is made of porcelain. Look, toilet. If you insist. The toilet is quite a sight indeed. There isn't much doubt as to its function all these years. Use toilet. Maybe Sonny's a little nervous. Got to take a leak, right? You utter a sigh of relief as you expel the 18 cups of coffee that have been wreaking havoc on your bladder. You think more clearly now. That's funny. Flush toilet. You nervously flush the toilet. Much to your relief, all goes well. Use shower. What would you do with it? Wash hands. Your hands are now clean. Dry hands. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, room's clear. Look under bed, maybe? You see lots of lint, but nothing you'd consider touching. Okay, you don't need to close it. Just checking. Lock, door. Okay. So, we still have the room key. Okay, good deal. Alright. So, we're on our way down to the lobby. And just out of curiosity, 3. We're going to go up to 3. Basically the same stuff, I think. Keep forgetting that. You're standing on the 3rd floor of the Hotel Delphoria. Rooms 301 to 304 can be found on this floor. The door on the west wall opens to the stairway. Either your knock is being ignored or nobody's there. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, I think, right? I'm seeing the same text. You're standing on the 3rd floor of the Hotel Delphoria. Rooms 301 to 304 are on this floor. Same thing. What if we... What if we actually unlocked it? Don't have the key to this door. I thought at one point, it may be the remake, that I could open one of the door on the 3rd floor or something at some point. 4. Oh wow, we can go to the 4th floor. Okay. I thought we couldn't do that. Looky. You're standing on the 4th floor of the Hotel Delphoria. Rooms 401 to 404 can be found on this floor. The door on the west wall opens to the stairway. Same stuff, yeah. I don't think I've actually ever checked all these. Yeah, they're just saying the same things, it looks like. You're standing on the 4th floor of the Hotel Delphoria. Rooms 401 to 404 are on this floor. And that's it. I don't think we can go to a 5th floor. There are only 4 floors. How can you do that? Yeah. So 1, oops. We'll go down to the lobby. Meet up with Sweet Cheeks. Remember, we're supposed to order a drink to signal that we're ready to begin. Around the dimly lit lounge, people sit at tables. Behind the bar stands the bartender. He's the kind of guy you'd expect to find working the bar in a place like this. The only door is that darling little red padded vinyl number over there. The tables look ordinary except for the wear of years of serious drinking. Seems no one notices you. Get lost. We're not interested, sir. Can't you see this is a private conversation? Same thing. Yeah. Talk me in. Sweet Cheeks is her normal, outgoing, bubbly self. She has dressed to the nines for her assignment and is wearing an enticing perfume. Look, bar. Around the dimly lit lounge, people sit at tables behind the bar stands. The bartender, look shelf, look drinks. What'll it be? Hell, I don't know. Vodka martini. Shaken. Huh, what's a vodka? Martini then. Martini. Really? Get list. Will it be vodka? How about whiskey? Beer? Okay, coming right up. Oh. Sweet Cheeks pretends she has just noticed you. Whitey, is that you? She shouts. Oh, Whitey, it's so good to see you, says Sweet Cheeks, playing her role to the hilt. It's been such a long, long time. Come on, Cheeks, you say. Let's sit at that table over there. I was going to say vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred. Here you are, sir, says the bartender. That'll be $5, please. You slip a marked 100 from your wallet and hand it to the bartender. Thank you, sir, he says. I'll be right back with your change. Sweet Cheeks squeals. Oh, this is so exciting, son. I mean, Whitey. Yeah. He just looks at him. Oh, yeah, you're good to go. You know, Sonny, says Sweet Cheeks softly, I've seen 4 guys go in that door since I got here. Here's your change, sir. Well, how about it, Sweet Cheeks, the bartender says. Are you going to introduce me to your new friend? Whitey, I'd like you to meet Jimmy Lee Banksten, but everyone I know calls him Whitey, says Sweet Cheeks. Whitey's a dear old friend that I haven't seen for over a year. She then excuses herself to powder her already heavily powdered nose. The bartender asks you what you do for a living. I'm presently unemployed, just taking it easy, you know, enjoying life and looking for a good time, you tell him. I just finished doing a little time for embezzlement and haven't had a chance to land a job yet, you tell Woody, acting surprised at your slip. You lower your voice and say, but I'd sure appreciate your keeping that information under your hat, okay? Woody assures you that you can trust him. Sweet Cheeks returns. Even after the drinks and your conversation with the bartender, Woody Roberts is tight-lipped about any backroom gambling. Say, Sweet Cheeks, you say loudly, how'd you like to go to Vegas with me for the weekend? Sweet Cheeks acts quite excited as she accepts your offer. So at this point, just before leaving the cocktail lounge, you ask Sweet Cheeks to remain at the table while you try to get Woody to open up. Say, Woody. What will it be? Get another beer. Okay, coming right up. And we'll pay him a little bit more. Here are, sir, says the bartender. That'll be $5, please. Let's look the bartender at 20, and then it happens. In a suddenly soft voice, the bartender asks, Whitey, exactly what are you looking for in the way of a good time? Just about anything, you tell him, but women, gambling, and money top the list. Well, Whitey, Woody whispers, there is a little card game in our back room that is available by invitation only. It's pretty serious. It'll cost you $200 just to get into the game. He continues, if you think you can handle it, come back a little later with the $200 and I'll see what I can do for you. With your heart pounding, you offer him your thanks and assure him you'll be right back after you finish with Sweet Cheeks. So, we're good. Sweet Cheek smiles as she says, God, this is fun. God. Is that all? Sweet Cheeks whispers, having just a small part in this is so thrilling. It's actually a big part. Alright, so we're going to go to my room. Do a little debriefing. Not in the... Come on. Not in the... that's not sexual innuendo or anything. Unlock. Door. Not close enough. Okay. Did you get anywhere with the bartender, Precious? Really? Do you have enough money to carry you through a gambling session, big boy? $75, yeah. Yes. Good luck, Sonny. How close do I need to be? Alright, so at this point we need to get her out of here. Use phone. Assistance, thank you for using LTNT. Cab. Number is 555-9222. Cab company, where's the pickup? Hotel Delphoria. Okay, we have a car on the way. Thank you. Click. Instruct Sweet Cheeks to catch a cab and go to the police station. Oh yeah. Use phone. 555-6674. Let's try that. Oh, I should click. Use phone. Let's try 555-7764. We're trying to call Lieutenant Morgan. Update him. Oh, I should click. Interesting. I don't have any other numbers. 55622. I think that's Jack's number. Cognizance. No, it is. 7764. So I guess we can't call him right away. Only call him maybe after we get updated. I swear we're supposed to call him at some point. That's why I'm saving it here and not the other one. Now this is where it gets tough. And you're going to have to bear with me on this one. Damn. We're going to be playing poker. 5-card draw. And I do not know how to play poker. But I will do my best, and I've got the manual here. I played poker a long time ago. I used to know how to play it. Don't remember. It's been a long time. Oh yeah, can we get mail? Good day, sir. Says the desk clerk. Okay, we already said that. Get mail? Maybe. You don't need it. Mail. Ask about mail. Mail. Mail? Hello, man. Oh, never mind. Just ring if I may be of assistance. Goodbye. Just want to check for mail, that's all. What'll it be? Pay man. So you want to try your luck, says Whitey. Come on, Whitey, follow me. Here we go. must not be all bad, Whitey. Not when you know a cute little number like Sweet Cheeks. Of course. You surmise by the stacked boxes that this is a storage room. Where he raps on the door, you're not close enough. I honestly did not see what it said. It raps something. Little face. Pair of eyes. A panel in the door slides open. Woody whispers through the opening, "I've got a new player for you." I've got a new player for you. They appear to be boxes for shipping booze. Come over here, says Woody. I have to frisk you before you can get in. We don't want no trouble around here. This room is lit by a shaded lamp hanging from the ceiling. Floor. You look down and see a gray tile floor. Top, man. And this is why you don't carry your gun and all that other stuff with you. Woody tells you, "Okay, Whitey, have a good time." You see some unfamiliar men playing cards. They appear to be professional card tables. So, angered at your interruption, the man says, "Can't you see we're busy at this table?" They say anything else? "Can't you see we're doing illegal things in here?" These men are too engrossed to talk to you. And there's nobody at this table. By eliminating, look, door, look, wall, look. Door securely locked. Knock, door. Door securely locked. Look, table. Look, man. So these two guys right here at this table are they're the guys that we saw go in earlier. Talk, man. The men at the table greet you and invite you to join them. Well, thank you, I will. So this is where it gets tricky. I'm going to save it here because it gets tough. You actually have to win the poker game. And so it can take a minute, but I'm going to do my best. And if you know how to play poker, then you're going to watch and go, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" when I play, because you're probably going to see things that I didn't, know things that I don't, and you probably play the game and I just don't. So I'll do my best. I get the object of the game, but again, you have to play to win, and that's that. So we're gonna play with these guys and see what we can see. I mean, you gotta win so that you get accepted.